Hey everyone, it's Britt here. Thursday, doing a confessional in the office, and been trying to think of what I'm going to be talking about today. And we had left on a executive retreat over a week ago to Key West. I know Key West executive retreat business doesn't really go hand in hand if you've been there, but we had a blast. It was really, really informative. We all got together and discussed as a group, what we see in the future, and to plan ahead for our company retreat that we're going to be doing. It was a lot of fun. I mean, Key West is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Ted surprised us all and took us parasailing. That was totally wild. I mean, 300 feet up in the air, looking down to the ocean, and just, it was pretty funny. Actually, Karen and I ended up doing it together, and the conversation up there was so lighthearted. It was like, oh, look at that building. Oh, look at the water. And meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, this cord is going to break, and I'm going to plummet 300 feet into the water with like a steel bar on top of me. I was absolutely mortified, but her and I was pretty funny, and ended up going back up with Travis, and at that point I was a little bit more relaxed. He has some funny video of that actually up there. So it was great. I mean, Key West was awesome, and Ted had a couple surprises up his sleeve as usual. He ended up doing a reverse postie patrol with the executive team, and needless to say, I was not prepared for it. For some reason, I thought we were going to do some bonfire, I don't know, task with a barbecue or something. I don't know what it was, but definitely not a reverse postie patrol. So Ted, you definitely got us all. And needless to say, I mean, it was funny. It was very, very funny and frantic. Two teams. On my team, I took Ted, and I took Pete. And then Karen had David, and she had Randy, and then Travis was filming the whole thing. So we had a blast doing it. I mean, at the end, I think we were the dirtiest team. And once that episode comes out, you'll see what I mean as far as what we look like at the end. Anyway, great time. We all had a blast, and it was very, very productive, I have to say. Other than that, what else is going on? We were just plowing away, trying to organize PostiCon in Vegas. Really excited about that, and have a big meeting today to kind of go over all the logistics of the event and figure out, what we have to do and all that good stuff. So everything's coming along really, really well, and I'm super pumped for it. Other than that, a little surprise happened to me last week. And everybody in the office was like, oh, God, Britt, I don't want to hear about this anymore. But I got onto Facebook. I think Pete got me onto doing that in the office. And I ended up creating a profile, and I ended up finding, like, all these people from high school. It was, like, totally crazy. I mean, every day I was like, Ashley, I found somebody else. And he's like, Lord, So I ended up hooking up with two of my old girlfriends from high school. I haven't seen them in 17 years. I haven't talked to them, haven't seen them. I mean, it was totally crazy. And Ted had a very big Memorial Day party last weekend, which he has every year at his house, and that was so much fun, all day outside and good stuff, jet skis, boats, all that fun stuff. And my girlfriends I found out one of them lives in Miami. She ended up driving up Maria, and then my other girlfriend, Tamara from Montreal, she flew down. So it was totally amazing. I miss those girls so much. We reconnected as if we're still in high school. It was just such a great weekend, and it was amazing to hook up with them. So if you guys are trying to find people, go on Facebook. Let me tell you, it's crazy. It's pretty nuts. So other than that, I mean, that's really about it that's going on. Yeah, that's about it. All I can say right now. So it's a good week. We're getting a lot done as usual, and recuperating from last week because it was quite hectic. Well, for me it was hectic. So other than that, that's about it, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao. Get paid to blog about the things you love. PayPerPost.com